Oh, hello. Looks like I'm here all alone. Anyway, I'll just get started as I've got a lot to get on with today. Got a class to cut up for. So today I'm going to show you a technique that I first saw Alyssa Dilsner demonstrate, and then my friend Cheryl O'Brien, and then Michelle Jurista. I did a bit of research looking around, see how each person did it differently or the same or whatever. So I'm going to be using O Whale. I'm going to actually make a card with my sample and you need some vellum. I've got my stamps out, so I just wanted to show you that. I just want to show you these bottles as well, so we'll get rid of that as we go. So this one's the one you do not use. This one has only got, what is it? Does it tell you what percentage it is? Just looking on there. I can't honestly see what it says. Whether it says it's... It doesn't tell you what the strength is, as far as I can tell. I didn't actually even look. Others that have done this technique say that this one doesn't work. So don't be bothered wasting your time with that. So I've used this one. It's 100%, where does it say that? Somewhere on there it says it. I can't just find it now. But it is 100% alcohol, 100% iso, or 100% isopropyl is what you want. So, and I got this one, I was up in Swan Hill for a Christmas get-together, and I got that at Bunnings. But I have not tried the local girls. I haven't tried our hardware. They perhaps might have it, or the chemist might have it. I'm not sure. We just have to hunt around, but I do know Bunnings have it. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of that in an egg, my little egg cup here. And I started doing this yesterday, getting ready, because it takes a little while to finish a whole, well, not even doing a whole piece, but to finish this piece. So I thought, well, why don't I, that's the wrong side, that's the right side. Why don't I keep going with this one and finish it and then make a card? So what you want to do is I'm using Old Olive, Night of Navy, and you want to use your darks, but I inadvertently picked up my light Bermuda Bay, and I'm actually quite happy with the result of that, so I'm going to stick with that. Seeing as it's a dark colour, it didn't seem to matter. So all you want to do is, there's no right or wrong way, but I found, don't do straight lines. I found it better to do, and just do one bit at a time. And you also want, if you haven't got the old Stampin' spritzer thingy, you want to go to the chemist or Target. My friend Rhonda picked up a little, I'm not sure if she's tried it yet. It's to clean out baby's nose. It's just something that blows air. Or I have read that you can get in the chemist, you can get like an ear syringe. The thing that Rhonda got was only $4 from Target. Or you can just use a straw. So then you want to grab a paintbrush and just dab some of the alcohol around wherever. Doesn't really matter where you put it. You'll soon see whether you're going to like it or not. And then, can you see it? If anyone's there, I don't know if anyone's even there. No, I think I'm talking to myself. Oh, Glenda's there. Hi, Glenda. Thanks for watching. I didn't actually advertise because I'm never sure if I've got time alone or what's happening. So I just thought have you seen this technique before, Glenda? See, I like it to do like the spidery vein thing. That's gone way up there into my other colours. It's just a really cool technique. Now, I think I want, no, this. Some Bermuda Bay. Oh, it doesn't want to go on. I like it when it does the little spidery vein things. And I like to not mess it up when I go do my next colour, but I often do. Sounds like people out there. They're not coming in. Well, that sounds bad, doesn't it? But I'm doing a video. Can't have visitors. Second. More old olive. Bit more alcohol. You can use whatever. I've done some samples so I'll show you them in a minute. And I think we want a bit of navy in there, don't we, somewhere? This is where it gets tricky to not have the same colours. You don't want to muddy the colours. You don't want to have too much mixing and make them all muddy. I think that's pretty good. I'd like something else there, maybe a bit more old olive there, I think. But not too much. Yeah, if you do straight lines, you end up with a straight line. Actually, I was making up all the cards. I'd done all the backgrounds, and then I didn't get time to get back to them. I was on a roll with trying to do some baby cards before the sale last weekend or last week, and yeah, got a bit waylaid. So I went back to redo, and I had straight lines. But I think that's okay because I'm going to make a background for an ocean sort of a thing. So I'm going to pop these over here in case I knock them over because I'm sure to. And then you usually want to have that a little bit larger than your actual piece. I've actually got my turtle and my whale done. Where's my, yeah, didn't think I grabbed an inside bit. And that will dry pretty quick. Like yesterday we had 45 degrees here. Hi Lorena, hi Rosie. Yeah, pretty much does dry straight away. Like yesterday when I was mucking around, sort of revisiting it a little bit and what do you call it? Like, you know, putting the alcohol back on it because I had the straight lines. I was amazed. I just finished putting something away and it was kind of done. So I'll put that on there so you can see it a bit better. So I'll be probably flipping it over and using that side. So yeah, and I've got that a little bit bigger than that's practically dry already, but I just wanted to show you, not that you probably need me to show you, but some people out there might want me to show how I got the whale. Now what did I do with my little scrap? Oh, here it is. how I got the whale and how I got the turtle. That's if I can remember. Well, the whale's easy. Just punched him in Night of Navy. Which way does the punch go? Punch goes like that. If we do him like that, because it's photopolymer, you want to give it a good press down. Oh, I don't know why I'm cleaning that, because I'll need that again for the... Actually, I might do that now. The inside and the envelope. May as well do the... Oh, I think I did the turtle on the other one, but anyway, this one can have a whale. Looks a bit angry, this whale. Just my little notes to tell me what I did, in case I forgot. Oops, and I've got blue on there. Is that blue on the hands, did I? Might have been from yesterday, who knows. So that... yeah. Just thinking what else I had to do in Navy. I like to get it all done at once, so I'll have to go back. All right. Now, so that was, so then I just punched it out easily with the whale punch. So I've got this, okay, I didn't want to put you through all that. And for my turtle, where's my note? What did I ink up in? I think I did my second one when I did the inside or the envelope. I did it a little bit better. I inked up in Old Olive. With that one there, no, I'm trying to think. I did one earlier and I thought I shouldn't have stamped off when I did this. So ink up in your Old Olive, and then I sponged around it with some Bermuda Bay. Gave it a bit of a huff. And then stamped it on there, and then you can see you've got the two tones for the turtle. You've got the Bermuda Bay around the edges and just his Old Olive in the middle. So and he looks quite cute, I think. Okay, and I fussy cut that out, of course. Now, okay, so I've got them. This one, I don't know whether we want, here's where we decide whether we want the full strength or whether we want the more muted. I think perhaps the more muted, because we're going to have, where's my sample? We're going to have our whale there and our turtle there. Yeah, I think that looks good. So to stick it on, is what you're all wondering. How do you stick it on? Because it's vellum. Easy. You want to make sure it's all adhered around the edges. I had one that I didn't have the edges quite... You won't be able to see that, will you? Put that in there and just do the old sponge on the silicone mat trick. But you don't, normally we do that. If you do that, you can see it on the other side. So when you do that, you want to just, well, you probably just don't want to do that. You probably just want to do this. Or you can cut yourself a sheet of the adhesive sheets. But I find this easier. It gives you a little bit more wiggle room to position it, I think. If you don't quite get it, as I said, I didn't have it adhered properly, I was able to go back and lift it up a little bit and then adhere it. So then I'll just trim that. I didn't do too bad a job on the edge. I usually don't do that good a job. There we go. So he's pretty cute, and I hope I've left enough room for the happy birthday. Yeah, just. Oh, I know, it's all right. I'll do that in navy. Yeah, navy, I think, because the background is going to be navy. So just line all these up straight. And I did stamp some squid on my other one. Just floating around, haven't left myself probably enough room on this one. Not quite enough. I don't want to stamp over the vellum because it won't dry if I do that. Maybe that one can go off the edge a bit. This one's going to be different, and then this one, hopefully I can fit it in there. Wouldn't matter if I only had two, but I fit three in, that's fine. And then this goes on my card front. Oops, that's not quite clean. Any other questions? Hi Sue, hi Kathy, hi Joslad. You can see flower, yeah, you can cut things out with them. You can do, once you've done your backgrounds, you can do whatever you like. Well, the one that particularly, well, I'd admired Michelle's, I can't say her surname, you know what I mean. I had admired her card and thought, how did she do that? And I couldn't find anywhere any instructions. And she's actually used, I've used different colours. I've actually cased her card almost totally the same. It's just beautiful, but I've used a bit brighter colours, and I just couldn't stop. I did that Friday and I just could not stop looking at it. I just love it. You're allowed to love your own work. Sometimes we love them too much and we don't want to give them away, but there's no point making them if we're not going to give them away, is there? Okay. I should have made sure this was the right size first, shouldn't I? Never mind, I think it'll be good, and I hope I haven't got any ink on my hands. Let's just them off, just in case. I'm always getting ink smudges. It's annoying. Now, we want our... trying to pick up the one that isn't stamped, our whale. So I can pop our whale there and our turtle can go here. And we might just pop them up. I need some, oops, little ones. For the tail. Okay. Oh, I've got to punch out his spout as well. I don't know if a big one will fit, will you? Might. No, it's not going to fit. to nearly the end of those little ones. I've got that off. Okay, pop him where I had my other one, like that. His nose out like that. I think he looks cute. Yeah, he's very cute. And I might just give them a bit of wink of Stella while I'm punching out the whale spout, so it has a bit of time to dry. Where are we? Give them a bit of glitzy stuff. Shine and shimmer, why not? There we go. Now where's my whale punch? We'll just punch out his spout. I was going to save that, oh gosh, that piece for a, I think I've lost the other bit of the spout, have I? Oh no, here it is here. For a background thingy, but no, I won't be able to now. It's the only scrap I had left in navy, would you believe? So it's good that it's used. Now, how did I do that? That there. Did you know there was a spout here? I suppose you all did. Bit tricky. Gonna clean the glue off here. Have you all got a silicone mat? See, that's where I had the glue before, and this is how you clean it off. Just with your finger, just roll it up. Awesome. You all need one of these. And when you're using hot glue for anything else, not even stamping related, you can use your silicone mat, and the hot glue goes on there and it rolls off just the same as that. Now, what was I doing? Gluing those. A tiny bit on here. That's where I should be using the take your pick tool, shouldn't I? I only want a tiny bit, not too much. Let's position that right there. Then we'll pop our inside in. We're pretty much done. Just need some more bling. Gotta have bling, don't we? Not a card without bling. And I'll show you my other samples that I worked on yesterday when I should have been cutting up for class. Never mind. It will get done. It's too hot to do anything else yesterday anyway, wasn't it? 45 degrees. Okay, now I had some, here you go. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use navy or green. So I've got some retired peacock ones. Let me see which ones are going to look better. We've got a lot of navy, so I thought perhaps if you don't have the green, you can of course use your blends to colour your normal rhinestones. Yeah, I think the green might look good. I should have used my take your pick tool. Do that there. And we'll do didn't think about where I was putting them, did I? I'll put that one there. Or there. That'll do. Need a better bag for those, they're all falling to bits. Okay, so there's your little card all done. He's pretty cute. And here's one I did yesterday in Pretty Peacock, Granny Apple Green and Just Jade. And I just love that too. It's just gorgeous. Oh, where's my other samples? Oh, here we go. This is the one I was telling you about that I cased from Michelle Juritsu, and I just love it. I was going to write down the colours, and I'm pretty sure I've used Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and all the in colours I think I used on here. What is it? The blue one, anyway. Not Midnight Muse. That was an old one we had, and it might be Daffodil Delight, I think, on there. But oh, I just loved it, and that's cased from Michelle's design. It's just beautiful. This one I did a little world map, and this one I tried some of our Frostwhite Shimmer paint. I couldn't really see it much. It didn't really matter that I messed up a bit on the right side because I flipped it over and you can't really see it. So I haven't perfected how to get that in there to make a bit of shimmer. I tried dripping it on and then it just stayed in patches, and then I tried with a cotton ball and that didn't work. You can see it a bit better here. This is, I cut two pieces in half and I made two different ones here. So there's a sneak peek, our new dragonfly. And what I've done there is I've silver embossed him onto vellum. Where are we? I want his wings to pop up a bit. Not popping up because I've had them in the bag. Probably had too much sticky on there. And that's over the balmy blue. And for the dragonflies, the little ones, same thing. I actually coloured the vellum on the back and I stamped with I don't know what you call it. It's like a wing stamp. Stamp that on the blue behind there. So once you've popped the wings up, wish I hadn't stuck that down as far. Anyway, it's going to flatten when I put it back in the plastic anyway. And this one, yeah, that's what I was trying to explain before. That's the Frostwhite Shimmer behind there. And I've used, where is it? I've used this stamp set, Perennial Essence, for the flower. Okay. And I have this one. I think I must have used Purple Posy for that. Didn't stamp with Purple Posy, I stamped with Highland Heather and Shaded Spruce. Now, I'm not quite sure what colour I used there. I don't think it's Jade. I think it might be Shaded Spruce, but I'm not sure. So I wished I'd written it down now. So there's a tip for you when you've used your colours, because I had blends everywhere all over the table. I just got a little bit excited and a little bit carried away. So, yeah. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Bye.